and welcome back to the channel. It's about power. It's Saturday morning and the plan is to visit Europe's largest tuning show, which represents tuning, car tuning, lifestyle and club scene. The name of the event is Tuning World Bodensee, and I'm going actually to the same place as I was visiting the motorbike event. It's in Germany, on Bodensee, in Friedrichshafen, so I'm really looking forward to it. There will be a lot of exhibitors showing their premier cars, their products and their lifestyle, their tuned cars, and there will be over 1,000 show cars. More than 100,000 people, visitors, will come to see what they prepared for us, and also some kind of shows which are waiting for us, and I cannot miss this action. I'm not living far away from this, so let's head to it and let's see what today's tuning is about. Welcome to the Tuning World Bodensee 2025 in Friedrichshafen in Germany. I just entered the building and this is the first look I have. Large space with the first tuned cars ahead. I will try to show you as much as possible today. I'm really looking forward to it. Looks really cool to me. And here we have a first look on these multi-piece rims with screws on the BMW M4 G82. Here we have Audi RS3 with racing stripes, and look what do we have here under this carbon wing. I am not really a fan of these stickers, but if the owner likes it, it's his choice. And look at these huge looking 20-inch rims on the Audi A5 convertible. Convertibles are really cool, everybody likes them. It's perfect for summer, and I would like to have one as well, but at least to borrow for a really nice sunny weekend, it would be really nice. But this is looking so cool. You are looking at the facelifted fourth generation of Audi RS4 with multi-piece rims. You do not see rims like this every day, right? Beautifully manufactured. The car is also wrapped into red-gray combination. Let's move to the old classic Mercedes-Benz W124 Coupe, most likely CE model, classic multi-spoke BBS style wheels. These cars were built between 1987 and 1996. Next to it is the Mercedes-Benz 190e from W201 series, another BMW M4, but from the generation F82, with built-in roll cage. I hope you can see it. Very nice detail of carbon front spoiler and also beautiful wheels. Audi A5 F5 generation, which means the second generation with typical BBS style rims. When we speak about tuning, I am not an expert, so I judge only based on the fact I like it or I do not like it. But this is looking really good. Heavily modified Mercedes-Benz C-Class, likely based on W205 generation, wrapped in sexy color. I love the concave design of the rims, but this is what I like the most. Nice big wing, pure racing style. Finally, we have here a Porsche 924 with first water-cooled inline 4-cylinder engine placed in the front of the car, equipped with a roll cage. It was not really accepted by the Porsche community, but I have to say that I like it. I like the hidden headlights. Once I would like to be an owner of a car with hidden headlights because I somehow like it. I would not hesitate if it would be Porsche 924. Nice looking color, and look at this, typical tuning stuff. Target was clear, lowered the car as much as possible. This is the Audi RS3 Sportback, the second generation with roll cage built inside. The color looks really cool, it's so shiny, and I'm not a fan of blue color for the cars, but if the blue is really looking good, then I like it. On the right side is waiting Audi RS3 limousine. The color is outstanding and this type of rims looks good on RS3. Next is Volkswagen Golf 1, first generation, very decent modification. From the first side I see a classic 5-spoke rims with clean and strong design made by Race Engineering in Japan. Here I will stop for a moment because the material of wheels like this is usually forged aluminum, making them lightweight and extremely strong. And the gap you see here between the tire and the wheel lip is a tire stretch. What happens when a narrower tire is mounted on a wider wheel? It is used for stance or hella flush look, but mainly to fit wide wheels under narrow fenders without rubbing. So pure tuning stuff. Let's jump to a US market. Dodge Challenger, specifically a classic first generation model, was produced in 1970 to 1974. This sign Challenge R7 is a custom version, possibly referring to the original RT, which means road track, and to the 7th generation engine, which could be 4 to 6 Hemi 7.2 liters with 425 HP. It's a very legendary engine, or 440 Magnum, which is also 7.2 liters with 390 HP. Now I have to prioritize myself as I see Porsche over there. I like the colors and the wheels already from here. They're looking great on this car. It's a Porsche Carrera 911 991 generation. Beautiful wheels. So beautiful design. Tailpipes in the middle. This is actually my favorite setup, and here it indicates that we are talking about GTS model. The rear light clearly shows that it's a 4S GTS model. It's today's trend, but this is unbelievable that Porsche had it by the year 2019 already, which is the end of era 991. Next to it is a beautiful black Porsche with central lock system for wheels. Is the same as before, the generation 991, but this time we have a brother made for racing. Is a GT3 exhaust in the middle. How I like it. Wait a second, it's signed by a legend, Walter Röhr. Wow. This is a GT3 991.2, which is a facelift, and that means we are speaking about 4.0 flat 6 naturally aspirated boxer engine delivering 493 HP. And this is also pretty nice GT3. This color, wheels, I would say this is a porn packet. Wheels are looking great. Vossen wheels are not really cheap. There is a wing as well, but wait, I think this is not a GT3, it's 991 4 GTS with 3.8 naturally aspirated flat 6 delivering 430 HP. Beautiful car.
You are looking here at the first generation of BMW 6 Series, the E24 model, which was produced between 1976 and 1989. It's a classic Grand Tourer with shark nose looking front end and an elegant coupe styling. The owner is showing that also coupe could be a daily driver and you can travel long distances with your bike attached to a car body. It looks like this is working with suction vacuum holders. The wheels are not original, but I think this is clear for you and clearly visible. Oh, Godzilla, Nissan GTR R35, which you can find also on my channel. Huge exhaust pipes. Wow, this is my fist, and my fist can fit inside, which is unbelievable. I like the orange detail on the diffuser, typical Godzilla rear lights, carbon fiber wing. Such a great racing car, so underperformed from the factory. Unfortunately, you cannot anymore place an order for a new one. You can also check out my YouTube video tribute to GTR on my channel, so you can buy it only used. And Godzilla is the nickname of Nissan GTR. And now I see something there. I came to this car not only because it's a Audi RS4 and has a nice color, but look at the wheels. Vossen multi-spoke wheels, and I think these wheels are primarily done for Rolls-Royce. So beautiful design from every angle. In the meantime, I started to like station wagon car, in this case Avant. If you have a RS version, you can use it as a daily car, but have some fun on the track as well, and I have to say it looks really great. Beautiful detail. For classic Audi fans, there is a Audi 100 LS with typical yellow tint headlights. If you are interested, the yellow tint was believed to reduce glare and improve visibility in foggy or rainy conditions by filtering out blue light. Originally used in France, and they were mandatory from 1930s to 1990s. If you want to have a closer look to Vossen wheels, how huge they are, I really like this styling. Here we have a new trend. When I saw it for the first time, I was like, I don't know if it makes sense to make wheels like this, because they could look smaller. But of course, if you have 21, 22, 23 inch wheels, it looks so great. I have to say that I like it. Do you like it? Do you like this design? This is much more my style. Great color with red wheel nuts. These wheels are so expensive but so good looking. And here I am coming to one of my favorite cars. It's BMW E28, which is the second generation of the 5th series, but the first M5 model from BMW. Production started in 1981. M in the front should mean that this is 535E. It looks so great after so many years. One exhaust pipe, but it looks like it is not 535E, but it's tuned, so I cannot be sure about that. Oh, this is a heavily tuned GTR R35. Look at the details. Light around the center of wheels. This is the tuning I imagine when someone speaks about it. extravagant colors, lights, big wheels, low, every part of the car pushed to the limit. Almost everything is aftermarket about this car. Let's have a look on the inside. I can see a Tesla style monitor, steering wheel on the right, so it's a pure Japanese car. And let me introduce to you Trabant. This Trabant 601 is the third generation of this model, and you are looking at unofficial Jägermeister paint finish. Almost 3 million units were built, and it was the most common vehicle in East Germany. You need to change gears with the lever placed next to the steering wheel on the right side, but you can barely see it, but it's there, trust me. I have a special relationship to this car because my parents bought this car in Germany, brought it to Slovakia, which was not so easy that time, and it was the first car I drove completely by myself. By the way, there is a 600 cubic centimeters 2-cylinder, 2-stroke, air-cooled engine delivering 26 HP. Here we can see Toyota GT86, clearly modified engine with turbo. I can also see a really nice chameleon color paint finish. Racing wheels with small diameter and semi-slick tires. I like the letters on the tires, I would like to have it as well. Pretty wide in the rear, as you can see here. Now some kind of inside look, full roll cage, sport seats, pretty light-ended. This is a pure race car, wow. Look at that, what the owner made on the BMW first series. Unbelievable. I think this is from GT3 RS. Before I come to the Ford, look at this small detail. The fence is made from the car parts. Here is turbo. There you can see resonator from exhaust system. I appreciate very much these small details on exhibition like this. Great job, thank you for that. And let's come back to the Ford. Couple of years ago I would never say that, but I like Ford Focus RS MK2 generation. You can feel the performance from it. 2.5 liter turbocharged inline-5 engine with 301 HP. These cars are doing so great at autoslaloms, racetracks, and Ford produced 11,000 pieces of that, but initially it was planned only 8,000. Great details, nice color. Let's go on the track with that. BMW M2 in not very common color. For sure this is a girl's car, but I like it and I'm a man, I don't have a problem with color like that for a car, I'm not against. And I'm sending greetings to the owner, really nice. Cool. Volkswagen Golf GTI in chameleon color. And this is a really nice piece. We have the year 2025 and look at this car. BMW E46 still looks amazing. It's a convertible, but it's like, I cannot believe that this car is so old. Here we have a coupe, I think it's M3. These cars are clearly not getting old. They are still looking very modern and the design is just great. Let's continue with BMW E90. People are playing some games. Really good atmosphere here. This is already a F generation BMW F87 M2 with more aggressive design. Again, loud the stickers on the tires, and the combination of red paint and golden wheels is very good looking. The paint finish is really great. Here we have a last generation of Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 10 with one huge exhaust. Look at the size of wheels, clearly made for racing, with yellow calipers and semi-slicks. It's a pure racing setup. Looking good. What do you think? Here we have another Toyota GT86 with lights under the car chassis, and the 5th generation of Supra with aggressive red LED stripe detail, carbon spoiler, and tow hook in red color. Aftermarket rear lights with huge diffuser, huge exhaust pipes, and Wing is also making this car even more aggressive. Maserati Gran Turismo Tipo M145 is the 1st generation, and it was produced over 12 years. You don't see many tuned Maseratis on the shows like that or on the streets. Wheels are out of this world and the car is wrapped in industrial design. But this is what I want to show you. It's the BMW E92 M3, one of my favorite car, because I have had BMW E92 330e and it was really nice to drive, but I was every time dreaming, and I'm still dreaming, of buying E92 M3. It's a naturally aspirated 4.0 V8 engine with 414 HP. I hope one day I will buy this car, or at least I will have the chance to drive it over the weekend. It's from the year 2008. Of course, there is also this beast Toyota Yaris GR with 1.6 liter turbocharged 3-cylinder engine with 280 HP and 390 Newton meters of torque. Do not forget that there is also relax zone with beach bar, and Volkswagen Beetle cannot be missed. Next to it is a Polo. I think it's a Volkswagen Polo, and its owner likes zombies, skeletons and rust. I will show you more in the detail. A lot of job done here, and I think the rear spoiler is made from wood. Do you know something about G-Power? It's an upgrade and it can raise power from 630 HP to 740 HP and torque to around 700 Newton meters or even more, thanks to supercharger. And this is exactly what I will imagine when somebody speaking about the Japan tuning. This is a clear Fast and Furious style. Is this really a Ferrari SF90 Stradale with 4.0 liter twin turbocharged VA and additional to it 2 in the front and 1 rear electric motors? Did you know that this is the Ferrari's first plug-in hybrid electric vehicle and having 1000 PS? And this is the new BMW M5 generation G90. I haven't seen this car before, but first time I read about it, I was shocked about the information regarding its weight. It's 500 kg heavier than previous generation F90 M5. It delivers shocking 717 HP thanks to 4.4 liter twin turbo V8 engine with contribution of the electric motor. Combined total system peak torque output is, wait for it, it's 1000 Newton meters. I'm not a fan of heavy cars, but man, I would like to try 1000 Newton meters. and maybe I will change my attitude to heavy cars. I don't think so, but 1000 Newton meters. If you look at the car, it looks really heavy. It's huge while I'm standing near to it, but these huge wheels are really looking good. Somebody is really a Nemo fan. Nice carb wrap on powerful BMW M2. And is this for a sale? I would like to have it and use it for jackets at my home. It would be so nice to have it. Oh, another great looking M4 in a very rare carb wrap. Look at the rear lights, they're awesome. I like this setup. Here we have a new Honda Civic Type R. It's the 6th generation with model code FL5. Typical triple exhaust pipes. Previous generation, the FK8, is my nightmare during auto slaloms, and I've heard that the new generation is even faster. The 2.0 liter turbocharged engine delivers 325 HP, and it's considered to be less aggressive in design compared to its previous version. Do you like it more than FK8? I would like to drive this car. I need to borrow it somewhere and to try it. It must be great. I wouldn't go for white color, but I like the red interior. This is exactly my style. Another M4, but this is maybe the best looking M4 here. Many carbon parts under the hood, yellow LED strips fit to the color of the car, trendy concave style titanium forged wheels. Could it be better? This milky design of rear light is already out, but the distribution of light and homogeneity was almost perfect. There was a time that Porsche Targa was my favorite model. I still love it, but I'm more focused on the GT3 models right now since I'm racing. The kinematic of the roof, it's out of this world, is looking so cool, and that's why I like it so much. You cannot compare this to any other convertible car. It's 992 generation with exhaust in the middle, exactly how I like it. I need to say that I like more when the exhausts are exposed, but I understand Porsche wanted to bring something new. Just this is not an update I would wish for my car. Oh, this is a Toyota Supra for drag racing. Carbon inserts instead of lights mean less overall weight. Look, more than 1000 PS. Crazy. Let's go to the back of the car. And if you don't know what this is, there are actually only two options. Either it's a parachute for braking, or the car is capable of flying according to the statement, remove before flight. Cool. Here we have something special. You are looking at the Audi RS6 Avant GT limited to 660 units, which was presented in February 2024. This version is inspired by the legendary Audi 90 IMSA GTO racing car. We are in the section of pure racing modified cars. You are looking at Toyota Supra as a track tool car. I like the sun strip. I like the Toyo tires, stickers, and really aggressive racing wing. Here we have a Tesla. Nowadays, Tesla is also part of the racing scene. I like the wide body of the car, racing seats with a roll cage inside. I have seen some Tesla cars doing autoslalom or drifting. They were doing really great. And it has to be great also on the racetrack. And finally, we are getting to the highlight of the day. Toyota GR86 with a turbo update. And do you know how much it costs in Switzerland with all the certificates? In the end you will get 350 HP. It is around 18,000 Swiss francs, and included is thermal isolation, and there is no oil cooler, no single or twin disc clutch, no exhaust change. It's a lot of money, right? But I would like to try it. I would like to drive the car, and it has to be insane. This is first time I see Lamborghini Huracan Sterato, a 5.2 liter V10 engine producing 610 horsepower all-wheel drive. The Sterato is designed with the roof snorkel air intake, a raised suspension and all-terrain tires, allowing for light off-roading capabilities. Yes, you hear it right, off-road capabilities. It has a top speed of 260 kilometers an hour and can accelerate from 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in just 3.4 seconds. Just another normal off-road car, correct? Great color for Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 7, known for its rally engineering and all-wheel drive system. Under the hood you will find 2.0 liter turbocharged inline 4 engine producing up to 280 horsepower when stock, of course. So beautiful car, I love it. Volkswagen Beetle from the modern generation A5. However, this one is far from stock. It's heavily modified, pure racing version used in time attack or hill climb. It has a wide body and aggressive aerodynamic upgrade. Okay, and when we talk about something really special, look at this car. Mercedes-Benz AMG GTR is a high-performance variant of the Mercedes AMG GT. The engine M178, which is 4.0 liter twin turbocharged V8 engine, in this variant is tuned to an output of 577 HP and 700 Nm torque. The vehicle structure is made up of 93% aluminium, with the front module base made up of magnesium. But for this owner it was not enough, and he built the whole body from carbon fiber. Unbelievable, it's a masterpiece. I hope it's not a wrap. Here we have a Benetton B197. Is a Formula 1 racing car with 3.0 liter V10 engine. If this is not a replica, Jean Alesi, French driver, was driving in this car for Benetton team in the 1997 Formula 1 World Championship under the number 7. An old icon here, Lamborghini Gallardo, produced from 2003 to 2008 as a direct competitor to Ferrari. Normally this car has either 493 or 513 HP according to the engine, either V10 5.0 or V10 5.2 liters, but here we can see twin turbo upgrade, which makes this car very powerful. According to a stage, we are definitely starting at 900 HP and way more. What do you think about this beauty? I did not see all the cars yet, but this Porsche GT2 RS 991 Club Sport, track focused, with the center lock wheels, ventilated brake discs, racing seat, roll cage, lightweight setup. Look at this wing, it's so huge. This car is powered by 3.8 liter twin turbocharged flat 6 engine delivering 700 HP and 750 Newton meters of torque. They only built 200 cars. Look at these connections, it's a pure motorsport. It's of course a non-street legal race car built for club sport events and track days. From my perspective, this is the winner of the show in 2025. It's very important to show you also the Hyundai Ioniq 5N with powerful dual motor AVD system producing 641 HP. With possibility of green boost, you can get up to 650 HP, but only temporary. You can drive from 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in just 3.4 seconds, and the most important thing here is that you can complete 2 laps of the Nürburgring Nordschleife before losing any of its performance. If electric vehicle, then definitely this one. I am a huge fan of this Hyundai Ioniq 5N.
Straight pipe, same line. Ja,
Straight pipe.
Komplettes Carbon-Chassis. Das Auto liegt unter einer Tonne oder über 1000 Kilo. Über 1000. Das ist mal brutal. R30 Turbo. 1000. Oh ja, der Rossinal ist definitiv ganz tief drin.
Now we have here E30 and E36. It was a lot of fun here today, so there are still some exhibitions outside, so I will be attending it, but it was a great day, and if you have the chance to come here next year, just use it. Come here, enjoy it, and you will never regret this. It was a lot of fun. Thank you very much, and see you by the next video.